Hi, I want to take a few minutes to talk about profiles of breast implants today. I'm going to be using Mentor silicone gel breast implants during this discussion, but the same things would apply even if we're using saline breast implants. We see a lot of women who come in and they tell us something like, I want to have a 350cc high profile breast implant, and they think sometimes that that's going to give them higher final result, a little more press at the top. It's not quite right, so I wanted to go over that a little bit today. These are all 300cc breast implants. This is a high profile breast implant, this is a moderate profile breast implant, and this is what we call a moderate plus profile breast implant. All the same volume, but they look different, and that's what the profiles are all about. A high profile implant is actually narrower than a moderate profile breast implant of the same volume. That does become important when we start talking about how high the final result is. If you take a narrow implant, it's going to give you a little less fullness higher up because gravity pulls the filling material toward the bottom of the silicone shell of the implant. A moderate profile implant is a little wider. That also means you get a little more height, a little more fullness toward the top than you would get for the same volume of a high profile breast implant. When you turn toward the side, that's what they're talking about when they talk about profile. A high profile breast implant means you get more front to back dimension, but it also means you get less height in the final result. A moderate profile implant, it's not as full front to back as a high profile implant, but there is a little more height in the final result. I tend to use this moderate plus profile implant the most because I think it gives a really nice combination of how wide the implant is, how high the final result is, and how much front to back dimension there is. When you come to the office, we talk about all of these things, and we also use our Vectra 3D imaging device to help you get a better idea of what your final result might be with different implants. So we'll talk about every bit of it. We want you to understand it. We want you to get a fabulous result. Come to the office. We hope to see you soon.